Every person in this room is in the customer service department. Turn to the person next to you, shake his or her hand, and say, "Welcome to the customer service department." Go ahead. Okay, customer service department, let's settle down now, okay? Don't you feel you're a better person now that you're in the customer service department, right? Give yourself a round of applause. There you go.
Hello, I'm Robert Spector, international speaker on customer service and author of the business classic, The NORDSTROM Way, as well as 3 follow-up versions. Why have I written 4 different books on one company over the past 3 decades? Well, I get bored easily, but Nordstrom never bores me because they are continually evolving and adapting and confronting adversity while never taking their eye off the ultimate judge, the customer. I've had the pleasure of telling the Nordstrom story to audiences in more than 30 countries. Even people who have never shopped in a Nordstrom store have heard that Nordstrom is famous for its customer service. In all the countries I've been to, in all the companies I've spoken to, I've come away with 2 immutable truths. Most people want to do a good job, and most people want to feel a part of something bigger than themselves. And it's up to management to make that happen. Over a span of 120 plus years, Nordstrom has been challenged by world wars, the Great Depression, many recessions, financial panics, Amazon, and the ever-changing worlds of retail and fashion. Nordstrom has transformed itself from a solitary, independent shoe store in downtown Seattle to a nationwide specialty chain selling shoes, apparel, cosmetics, and jewelry. They have a robust website with customers from 99 countries. How has Nordstrom dealt with these changes and challenges? What are the lessons to be learned, and how can these lessons apply to your business? The answers are in my new book, The Century-Old Startup, The Nordstrom Way of Embracing Change, Challenges, and a Culture of Customer Service. This completely new book features new interviews with top Nordstrom management and salespeople, as well as a foreword by the noted footwear entrepreneur Steve Madden, who was sold to Nordstrom for several decades. This is not going to be a talk about selling shoes, although it can't hurt. But why this is such a unique organization, I've been studying Nordstrom, writing about Nordstrom, interviewing Nordstroms for 30 years. And it is a unique organization. And dollar for dollar, it's one of the great stories of American business. We may never see its like again. My book and keynote are structured around 5 values that illustrate and explain how Nordstrom has survived and thrived since 1901. These values form the acronym FACTS: flexibility, agility, communication, transformation, social responsibility. Flexibility, the quality of bending easily without breaking. Each of the 4 generations of Nordstrom have kept the company fresh and innovative, whether it be expanding store concepts, adding products and technology, or dealing with the challenges of a worldwide pandemic. When circumstances change, does your company have flexibility? Agility, the ability to think, move, and understand quickly and easily. As Jeff Bezos has said, the only sustainable advantage you can have is agility. Nothing else is sustainable. Everything else you create, somebody else will replicate. Communication. Leaders constantly convey the organization's vision and sense of mission. This was particularly apparent in the early months of COVID, when Nordstrom stores and offices were closed. On weekly Zoom calls, Eric and Pete Nordstrom were transparent in their communication, informing team members of the state of the company in a challenging time. That's leadership. Transformation. Nordstrom always views itself as a startup. They ask themselves, if we were a brand new company, what would we look like? Be open to new ideas. Every organization must be in a perpetual state of transformation. People often say to me, Nordstrom is not like it used to be. My answer is, if Nordstrom was like it used to be, it would be Sears. Social responsibility, an ethical framework in which individuals and organizations work and cooperate for the benefit of the community. Social responsibility includes the organization's impact on the environment, having a diverse, supported workforce, and becoming a welcoming, desirable place to work. Those are the facts. I'm excited to present this all-new keynote, either in person or virtually, to your next meeting as you and your colleagues deal with the next phase of your journey. I promise it will be fun and informative. I'm Robert Spector, and I'm looking forward to working with you and your team.
Can you tell me your name?
Vijay,
And can you tell me what department you're in?
customer service.
All right, give this man a hand.